Thank you. Hello and welcome to Schaeffer Eye Center. I'm Dr. Jack Schaeffer and thank you for watching. Today I get to play the patient and we'll be taking you on a tour of the optical side of Schaeffer Eye Center. We spent a lot of time on the show talking about advancements in science and medicine and how we use that technology to give our patients healthy, comfortable, precise vision. So today we're going to talk about what happens next. Once the patient has completed their comprehensive eye exam, it's at this point that we introduce our patient to the exciting world of the Schaeffer Eye Center optical experience. No matter who you are, the Schaeffer Contact Lens Center of Excellence will provide you with healthy, accurate, and comfortable vision. Bad habits like oversleeping in your contact lenses are a major cause of infection and vision loss. Our doctors are contact lens experts. We will ensure the safety of your vision. Young people in contacts are at a high risk for complications. We will be your ongoing partner in their vision care. We take your child's eye health seriously. If you are wearing monovision contacts, one for reading and one for distance, a better option is multifocal lenses. Your vision needs evolve over time, but you deserve precise, effortless vision. If your eyes hurt by the end of the day, you could suffer from dry eye syndrome. Using the latest medical technology, our doctors will customize your treatment to give you clear, comfortable vision. Trust in the expert care at Schaeffer Eye Center. Air Optics Aqua multifocal contact lenses allow for a range of prescription strength to blend across the contact lens so that you can see how you are meant to see. Call Schaeffer Eye Center today or visit our website to book a contact lens evaluation today and learn if multifocal contact lenses are right for you. Call any Schaeffer Eye Center for complete wear, care, and safety information.
Risk of serious eye problems is greater for extended wear. In rare cases, loss of vision may result.
I'd like to start this tour by talking about our amazing staff of eyewear consultants. At Schaeffer Eye Center, we combine fashion and science by educating our team on the latest in styles and lens options. It is their job to guide you through that process and take into account your lifestyle, occupation, personal style, your insurance, and your budget. You know, when we finish this eye exam, we know how healthy you are. We can look inside your eye. We know about your diseases, anything that's going on. But most of the time you're here to get a great pair of glasses and to see well. The great staff at Schaeffer Eye Center understands how to really take you through the process because getting a new pair of glasses should be an experience. Not only the frames, but also the lenses. So we're going to talk about those. So let's now go over to the optical department and look at those lens options and the frame options. Of course, you already know Schaeffer Eye Center is the destination for designer eyewear. Cartier, David Yurman, Sama, Robert Mark, Bart Pereira, Salt, Oliver, Peoples, and many, many more. With over 3,300 frames available, we can help you find the perfect pair for your individual needs, style, and budget. Now we come to the fun part of your eye exam. We finished looking in your eye. We've given you a great prescription. You know you're going to see well because we take our time and make sure it's absolutely accurate. And now we're going to take you on a frame tour. And we call this the Schaeffer Eye Center Frame Tour because there's so many things to choose from when you're looking at a pair of glasses. At Schaeffer Eye Center, we have over 3,000 different frames to choose from, whether you want something covered by your insurance, and that's okay, because we have brands like Vera Wang, Calvin Klein, Flexon, Marchand, Luxottica, you name it. We have a multitude of brands that's covered completely by insurance. But let's say you want to go a little bit higher, and we call that the high fashion. And so you want to use a brand like Prada or Versace or Fendi or Ray-Ban, Nike. Again, a whole lot of brands, and it puts you in what we call the high fashion section, so you know this is how I see it the next level. But at Schaeffer Eye Center, we don't stop there. We know that a frame is a piece of art on your face. So brands like Lori Rodkin, Robert Marks, Sama, Barton Pereira, Chanel, Salt, Oliver Peoples, Cartier, David Yurman, Tom Ford, Anna Valentine, LA Eyeworks, Teo, and custom-made lenses in frames that were manufactured in 1920. Whatever you desire, we have it here at Schaeffer Eye Center. But how are you going to choose? Well, first of all, we're going to take you on our tour. And our eyewear consultants know everything about every one of these frames. They're going to find what's in your budget, and most importantly, what really looks good on you. Because it's also about how you look when you leave Schaeffer Eye Center. The other thing, we're going to make sure it fits you well and is adjusted well. So we've now finished the quick frame tour for Schaeffer Eye Center. When we measure for lenses, we want to be completely precise. We want an exact measurement so that the optical lab can create a lens that helps you see with absolute clarity. The first thing we will do is to adjust the frame to your face so that it is comfortable and sitting straight on your face. Next, we will take measurements for pupillary distance and sag heights. Today, we have an amazing technology that allows us to be more accurate than ever before. It's called VisiOffice. It's a computer that does precise measurements of every part of your frame and your lens. Because again, your vision is that important to us at Schaeffer Eye Center. The science of seeing better goes well beyond just an ordinary eye exam. At Schaeffer Eye Center, our doctors and vision specialists use the latest in advanced diagnostic equipment to not only make sure your eyes are healthy, but that you are too. Of course, we can detect all the things you expect, like glaucoma, macular degeneration, and ocular hypertension, but also many things you wouldn't expect, like early indicators of more serious health conditions like diabetes and even brain tumors. Perfect vision. The freedom from wearing contacts or glasses can be yours with Schaeffer Laser Vision. We helped pioneer the use of LASIK surgery in Birmingham over 20 years ago, and our own Dr. Jonathan Wilson has performed over 80,000 surgeries, including more than 300 eye doctors. Just imagine being able to see well into the future without wearing contacts or glasses. Of course, you already know Schaeffer Eye Center as the destination for designer eyewear. Cartier, David Yurman, Sama, Robert Mark, Barton Pereira, Salt, Oliver Peoples, and many, many more. With over 3,300 frames available, we can help you find the perfect pair for your individual needs, style, and budget. The Schaeffer Eye Center experience is all about you, but it begins with our people. Our doctors and vision specialists are committed to giving you the best in comprehensive eye care. Whether it's your regular exam, new frames, LASIK surgery, dry eye treatment, finding the right contact lens, or even helping you navigating your insurance options, everyone at Schaeffer Eye Center is focused on one thing: giving you clear, comfortable vision. Are you ready to evolve your eyes? Experience it for yourself. Visit Schaeffer Eye Center today. As usual, 2013 has been busy in the area of community involvement. When we talk about science, style, and service, that third part, service, includes not only our doctors and staff taking care of our patients, but our commitment to the communities in which we live. We held the Schaeffer Eye Center North Alabama Four-Ball Tournament in Huntsville, Alabama. This year we partnered with a national group called Folds of Honor that provides scholarships to children of injured or killed military personnel. Proceeds will be given to the local Huntsville chapter to help those families with the educational costs. We are very proud of what we've done for our soldiers. A signature charitable event here at Schaeffer Eye Center, the 2013 Schaeffer Eye Center Crawfish Boil. This year marked another great year in the history of the event as we highlighted yet another economic development at Uptown at the BJCC. For the past several years, we have hosted the festival outside the Convention Center complex, and this year we had the addition of the Westin and the new Uptown Entertainment District for all to enjoy. Fantastic crowds came out to enjoy delicious crawfish and some phenomenal music from Banditos, Robert Randolph, Gary Allen, Flo Rida, and our local favorite Train. True to our origins, this year's Party with a Purpose highlighted Camp Smile a Mile and the Marissa Fagelson Award. Young Bailey Phillips has been fighting the fight against cancer since 2006, and we honored her and so many other children just like her as our 12th award recipient. 2013 also marks the 50th anniversary of the Civil Rights Movement in Birmingham and the launch of the city's 50-Year Forward campaign. The Schaeffer Eye Center Crawfish Boil partnered with Miles College to create 4 scholarships in the names of the 4 young girls that were killed at the 16th Street Baptist Church in 1963. Adam A. Collins, Cynthia Wesley, Carol Robinson, and Denise McNair will have another positive legacy in their name as we work to provide quality educational opportunities for Birmingham's young people. Finally, I'd like to thank all of our patients who choose Schaeffer Eye Center for their eye care needs. Your loyal support allows us to continue to serve both your eye health needs and the overall quality of life in our communities. The science of seeing better goes well beyond just an ordinary eye exam. At Schaeffer Eye Center, our doctors and vision specialists use the latest in advanced diagnostic equipment to not only make sure your eyes are healthy, but that you are too. Of course, we can detect all the things you expect, like glaucoma, macular degeneration, and ocular hypertension, but also many things you wouldn't expect, like early indicators of more serious health conditions like diabetes and even brain tumors. Perfect vision. The freedom from wearing contacts or glasses can be yours with Schaeffer Laser Vision. We helped pioneer the use of LASIK surgery in Birmingham over 20 years ago, and our own Dr. Jonathan Wilson has performed over 80,000 surgeries, including more than 300 eye doctors. Just imagine being able to see well into the future without wearing contacts or glasses.
My name is Jason Rogoff. I have been a patient of Dr. Schaeffer for somewhere around the ballpark of 4 or 5 years. I first came to Dr. Schaeffer when I was wearing contacts and was happy with the contacts, but within 10 minutes of seeing Dr. Schaeffer, he told me that I needed to consider LASIK surgery. And I was skeptical at first. I was really hesitant. Anytime someone's going to do work or surgery on your eyes, I think it's natural to be a little bit concerned. And it took me about 3 years to really get past that concern to a point where I was willing to let them do it or really even take the steps to do the consult. It took me a while to do the consult because I was so apprehensive about actually having to wear glasses for 2 weeks before the consult. I finally decided to do it, and everybody at Schaeffer was so friendly and so wonderful. From the time I walked in the door, everybody at Schaeffer knew my name. It was really refreshing. It felt like a family. I was very nervous about a lot of aspects of it, not just the surgical aspect, but the lifestyle changes and the things that I would have to do in order to get the surgery, and being out of work, not being able to swim, having whatever it is that I was doing, and really adjusting my lifestyle. I travel all of the time for work, and for me to find a 4-day period, much less a 2-week period, to be home was very concerning. But I was wrong about most of the preconceived notions that I had about LASIK. I didn't really have to adjust my life that much. I had to take 1 day off of work, and I was on a plane 48 hours after having LASIK. The doctors called me the second I landed to make sure that I was okay, and it got further to the fact that it was the right decision for me to choose Schaeffer because they cared so much. So after the initial consult, I still was a little hesitant. I knew that I had 60 days to make up my mind as to when I was going to do the surgery, consulted my travel schedule, pieced together when we could do it. The second Dr. Wolfson walked into the room, he just put me at ease. He was so caring, so concerned, and so knowledgeable. And he wasn't just knowledgeable about the surgery in general. He was knowledgeable about my surgery and me as a patient, and really made that clear in the consult immediately before the surgery. And it set me at ease. He made me feel so at ease that on the operating table, he said, "Okay, we're finished with the right one," and I responded, "When did you start?" I had no idea that he had even begun the right eye. It was fascinating to me, really, how simple and easy, and there was no pain involved in it. One person in particular had told me that they had the surgery, and literally 20 minutes later, they were fine and had no problems after that and could see completely fine. And I didn't quite understand that until I was on the table and was going through it with Dr. Wolfson. And it's true, literally minutes after the surgery, I could see fine. There was no pain afterwards, a little dryness, but with some eye drops it was fine, and I was told it was completely normal. I went in for my after visit consult, and Dr. Williams told me that I had 20/15 vision, and I was pretty upset about that because I really wanted 20/20. Then he told me that 20/15 is better, so I was okay with it. I thought that I was a little overcautious with the process and that I had too many questions, but no matter how many times I called Chad, Dr. Williams, Dr. Schaeffer, they would answer every single one of my questions, and in many cases actually call me back later to make sure that they had answered everything that I was concerned about. I thought that was really in line with the overall experience that came with the Schaeffer brand and the Schaeffer name. Everybody cared. I've had a hard time adjusting to the fact that I don't have contacts. At the end of the day, I still find myself going to the mirror in the bathroom and the sink and trying to take my contacts out. And I can't get over how easy and no pain and pleasant it was to have what really is major surgery on something that you use arguably more than any other organ in your body on a daily basis. It's just been tremendous, and I couldn't be happier with Dr. Schaeffer, Dr. Williams, and really Dr. Wolfson, who did a tremendous job. If you're thinking about having LASIK surgery, pick up the phone and call Schaeffer Eye Center. Have Dr. Wolfson do your surgery. Dr. Schaeffer, for over 3 years, tried to convince me to have this surgery, and looking back, it's 3 years that I missed out on having the convenience of no contacts, the convenience of no glasses, and perfect vision.
The science of seeing better goes well beyond just an ordinary eye exam. At Schaeffer Eye Center, our doctors and vision specialists use the latest in advanced diagnostic equipment to not only make sure your eyes are healthy, but that you are too. Of course, we can detect all the things you expect, like glaucoma, macular degeneration, and ocular hypertension, but also many things you wouldn't expect, like early indicators of more serious health conditions like diabetes and even brain tumors. Perfect vision. The freedom from wearing contacts or glasses can be yours with Schaeffer Laser Vision. We helped pioneer the use of LASIK surgery in Birmingham over 20 years ago, and our own Dr. Jonathan Wilson has performed over 80,000 surgeries, including more than 300 eye doctors. Just imagine being able to see well into the future without wearing contacts or glasses. We are also excited to announce a new partnership supporting the Birmingham Barons in the Schaeffer Eye Center Southern League Playoff. This is an exciting time for growth and economic development of Birmingham, and we are rooting for the home team, not just in baseball, but for our city's continued growth and movement forward.
On March 3, 2013, a very special event occurred at the Over the Mountain Touchdown Club. The night was filled with excitement, hosting some pretty great names and personalities, including among them Bobby Bowden, Brent Musburger, Governor and Mrs. Bentley, the Schaeffer family, and some very special and memorable moments. But none more exciting than the moment Dr. Jack Schaeffer presented Alabama head coach Nick Saban with the 2012 season Coach of the Year award. Congratulations to the University of Alabama and to head coach Nick Saban on another great year and another national championship.
Here at Schaeffer Eye Center in Hoover with Dr. Jack Schaeffer once again, and over the last couple of weeks we've been getting parents and kids ready to go back to school, and it's so important to make sure that they come in and have their eyes checked, but it's all about the fashion too, right?
Yeah, we've been through that eye exam. I took my white coat off,
You
I
did.
had my new tie on, and let's talk about fun and fashion, because you know, a lot of times your children, they go in these glasses stores and they said, there's nothing I like. Well, if you can't find something you like and what we are going to go through, in fact, I promise you, you'll find something
Yeah,
you
I
like.
see
How's
kids
that?
nowadays that wear glasses, and I always stop and say, those are so cute. I mean, because they really are, and just glasses are changing, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. So just look at the brands that we have. These are just part of the children's brands we have at Schaeffer Eye Center. Timex and Talia, which are just a good basic brand. But then we get to three really cool brands. Lily Pulitzer.
Great
Everybody
for
knows Lily
girls,
Pulitzer for their
yes.
colors. Betsy Johnson. Everybody
Absolutely.
loves Betsy Johnson.
And look at this. Let's hold this still for a moment. You can see the different coloring, the pattern on that. How pretty is that?
Isn't that great? Well, Betsy,
Yes.
she's wonderful in her clothes,
It's
and it's just a wonderful person. But our newest line is my favorite, it's LaFont. LaFont makes the absolute cutest children's glasses. The temples move, the colors are great.
Those are great.
And you can see this one again, different color inside and outside.
Those are so sweet.
And-
Most of those are girl glasses, right?
Yeah, these are all girl
Moving
glasses.
over here, we've got some of the cool guy glasses.
And we've got, but before we leave girl
sorry.
glasses, I want to talk about these. These are really adult glasses that are made now also in children and teen sizes.
Lori Rodkin, recognize that name.
Exactly,
yes.
and we can take a frame like this that has different, you can actually change color temples, and we can custom design a lens in any shape the child would want. But then let's go over to the guy glasses. So first we got, you know, the typical Lucky brand, Converse,
Oh my
and
goodness.
OGI. So
Wow.
every brand that a child would like, a
Right.
male, we have.
Right.
But as we talked about, sometimes boys will be boys
Just a little
and
rough.
girls will be girls
Yes.
today.
Yes.
If your child is rough, you just need to get one of these. Oop. That didn't mean that to fly away.
It's still okay.
Wes, we need help here. Thank you. Bring that
That's
back.
incredible, though.
Perfect.
But it is still okay.
Still okay. You can do whatever you want to it. You
Oh
can
my
take the
goodness.
temple and do whatever you want to it.
Oh, that's
And
incredible.
it goes
what
right
brand is
back.
that?
It's called Flex-On.
Wow.
It goes right back exactly how it's supposed to be.
So if they sit on it or anything like
And we
that.
guarantee it for a year for anything, but you can't harm it. I mean, what can you do to that?
That's incredible.
So for
Okay,
those tough guys and girls, but go ahead.
While we're in this general direction, I love these. These are so cute. Baby-ators?
They're
This
called
is new.
baby-ators. And my daughter, Dr. Schaeffer Kaplan, called me and said, I have children. We know that ultraviolet light is bad for kids' eyes and builds up over time. So she found these for children, and they are baby sunglasses.
And they have, if you register, they have, after your purchase, a 1-year money-back guarantee if damaged or lost, which is pretty incredible. And look, and those are pretty flexible also.
Right,
and really, for $39, that's a very good price.
Right, and it's really, and again, it's polarized and
Yes.
UV protective,
That's
so it
amazing.
does block all the UV light. Not that you're going to wear them all the time, but if you can sit by a pool and your baby's out there,
right.
you throw on a pair of baby-ators and you're fine.
For the
Which
older
takes me to
kids-
this, which is safety.
Yes.
We know also kids in sports, sports are starting up now, and you need to wear safety glasses. And so we have an entire collection of Liberty Sports in all different sizes and colors.
Sunglasses and clear.
Yes, sunglasses, and they have, just they're fun. They're great. We put lenses in that are protective. You literally could take a hammer and smash these, no damage to the eye.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to wear in sports. And they make them now in fun
And of course, you can do
colors for-
prescription in these as
Yes,
well.
these
which
are
is very
especially
important.
for those kids with prescriptions, because if you have to wear glasses anyway, why not wear something that's safe?
I have a nephew playing baseball. He would struggle up at bat, and they didn't realize all along that he had sight problems. And as soon as he got his glasses, now he's just hitting them like crazy. So
Yeah, and it's not
it
only
makes
about seeing. We saw a child 2 weeks ago that literally lost their vision for a lifetime because they were wearing a regular pair of glasses that shattered, hit the eye, rather than wearing safety
Well,
glasses.
great options, but again, make sure that you get their eyes checked before the school year starts or at the beginning of the school year so that they'll do well in class, but then great options as well in
And have
eyewear.
fun, especially
Yeah,
come
it
get
is
some
so
LaFonts.
fun. I love it. All right, thank you so much, Dr. Jack
Thank
Schaeffer.
you.
15 locations around the Birmingham area, and you can go online to SchaefferEyeCenter.com.
No matter who you are, the Schaeffer Contact Lens Center of Excellence will provide you with healthy, accurate, and comfortable vision. Bad habits like oversleeping in your contact lenses are a major cause of infection and vision loss. Our doctors are contact lens experts. We will ensure the safety of your vision. Young people in contacts are at a high risk for complications. We will be your ongoing partner in their vision care. We take your child's eye health seriously. If you are wearing monovision contacts, one for reading and one for distance, a better option is multifocal lenses. Your vision needs evolve over time, but you deserve precise, effortless vision. If your eyes hurt by the end of the day, you could suffer from dry eye syndrome. Using the latest medical technology, our doctors will customize your treatment to give you clear, comfortable vision. Trust in the expert care at Schaeffer Eye Center.